Hello YouTube, this is Black Rise Up, empowering black people through education. And this is cops wrestle pregnant woman down to the ground in disturbing clip. Now, this is police brutality on a Latin family. And their Latin family did have some black friends and everything that was there, and probably some family members. Because all Latin people aren't so-called, I guess, Hispanic is like you call them, but they're all black Latin people. But they slammed her to... I'm just going to show you the clip. Press it. It's pretty dark, but I think you'll be able to see it. There she is. See, they slammed her to the ground. When her family member come over, she shoved her, broke her arm. Right there, he just shoved her, trying to help, pregnant family member, what you supposed to do. He just shoved her, and he broke her arm. And she's on the ground, her arm's broken or dislocated or something of that nature. But she still got injured. Tried to help her. He just tossed the woman like she was a rag doll. First he tossed the pregnant woman on the ground like it was nothing, and then he tossed her like it was nothing. What had happened was one of the family member's sons had a knife on him, and he ran from the police and ran right to the bar where they all were, and they came outside and they said they were trying to stop the police. I don't believe everything that I hear about police officers. They probably were out there trying to figure out what's going on, because they want to know what's going on, why they after their son, and you should, especially considering everything they have been doing lately. So someone probably did try to stop them because they're trying to figure out what's going on, and it led to this. And next thing you know, they're locking up tons of family members, and they're fighting. The cops are just grabbing people and tossing them, and and all sorts of things. And there's black and Hispanic people there. I'm using the quotation, but you see what they did. Just said it's pretty disturbing. This is in the New York Post. This happened in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, and they did this in front of everybody and didn't care. We live in a police state, no matter what anyone says to you. And we have people like, what is the dude named? The J2008 guy, the guy that I did the freaking video on, telling you to be happy to be in a place like this. Telling you to be happy to get your wife, your sister, or anybody that's pregnant to get beat up, and it's fine. These things like this are fine to do, Instead of, fighting Babylon and things like that, you're supposed to be fine with stuff like this. These are things that's going on. Until black people get their own community in their own neighborhoods with their own police force and their own schools, their own things like Jewish people do, things like this will continue to happen. We need to bring back Black Wall Street, black owned businesses the way we do it. We're not talking about the game's stupid label with the criminals, the nigga Black Wall Street. We're talking about Black Wall Street for black people. Things like this need to open your eyes. If it don't, then your eyes will never get open. Hope you learned something today. Later, YouTube.